Sometimes when you do an analysis on a game, it will make you sick in retrospect. So I'm playing a person here that's 100 points above me in ratings. And I do my sort of version of the Queen's Gambit. It's a very tight game. I always like getting that. And that blocks that, but they do have a white bishop, but he hasn't gotten out yet. It's very tight. Apparently I should have kept the dark square pawns going here, but I started to think I needed to do the light side over here. Got this horse into here. Getting this queen over to here was a really good move. So I got this on this diagonal, this here, this here. I kept looking for attacks with the horse, but always remember that this is sort of an attack in itself, which I forgot. So this horse has been sitting there safe the whole time. That's the first exchange. She gave up a pawn there. So now I've got this here pinning this. Somehow I missed that these were both pinning this. I was looking at this. Got that out of the way. There's a lot of tension and stress in this. I'm not really going to go through it all right now. But basically, pushing this pawn set me up to winning the game, and him not taking it there because him not wanting to swap bishops. Because then I pushed it again, and I had this here, and he's just doing some maneuvering. He's trying to get this and this, but still hasn't been able to boot this horse. So this move right here, he couldn't take it with this, and I didn't even realize it. That's why he insta-took with this. But I had already used 4 minutes more because I had to really think about some of these moves because it was such a intricate position at times, not to blunder it. Took with that. I had a 12-point advantage, 16-point advantage. I had this person beat because take, can't take, can do something here with this to get that out or just go straight in. Because I have 1, 2, 3 at that time, and they have 3, but one of them's their queen. And then I have this, and then if I can get the horse off there, maybe with this pawn, I don't know. I probably can win the game fairly easily from here, especially if they mess something up. If they move that horse and I can get that to there, I think it would be done. But so the point is I could take this pawn. They couldn't take it back because they're double pinned, and then I could try to possibly checkmate them over here. But I would have had a massive advantage. But I didn't notice that both these were pinning the damn thing. I go, oh, I just can't take that. So then here, I saw him coming for this pawn and trapping this because he moved this, and so I said, I got to move this white one somewhere, and I was like, where should I move it to? And I decided here, I guess, because it was pointing at that. The second I did that, because this person was playing very fast, you could see they had 8 minutes left, and I only had 4. They jumped in with the horse and took that pawn that had been blocking things. So they trapped that, they got that. I was trying to figure out a way around it, and I said, well, I guess I got to move my queen to try to protect them both. Moved the queen here, blundered it, and resigned. But then when I went back and looked at the analysis, I thought it was a pretty even game, and I was way ahead with that capture of that pawn with my queen sitting there and 2 things pinning. And probably would have won it fairly quickly. So that's how it goes when you always remember to look at not just the captures, but what is that? What could this capture, and could that be recaptured? And I missed it like 6 times in a row somehow. I was focused on defending myself and seeing what I could try to capture. Like I said, you can already see I had taken a lot more time. I was actually having to analyze these and think about it, and they were just blasting away. And they were 100 points above me. That would have been a massive victory. And I pretty much had them beat there. Even there, they're saying going in for the trade. They're saying here because, well, either way, I guess. But suppose I take that pawn, then they're going to retake with the rook, and then I can retake the rook with the horse, and then they can retake it with the queen, and then I can take the queen with that, and they take that. So I'm losing 3 pieces. They're losing 2, but theirs is a queen and a rook. And then this is totally open. So, and I still have the dark bishop and another rook. So, very frustrating. That's it.